My audience is still in quarantine, so I don't have an audience. I know it's points off. I just wanted to reiterate it with you. And I was out of note cards, so I had to do it on notebook paper, so I hope that's okay. Have you ever caught yourself running out the door because you are late, and then every part of your day feels rushed? This is why time management is so important in regards to etiquette. Time management is something that employers and others highly value in society. In the TVOZO website from February 14th, 2023, it states that time management affects peer performance and productivity at work. It will improve employee efficiency, help meet deadlines, and produce better quality work. As someone who despises having their time wasted, and that makes a conscious effort to be early and on time for every single thing that I do, I believe that I am qualified to speak about this topic. I have done extensive research to ensure that I inform you and give you the most accurate info. Today I will be informing you about how time management reduces stress, aids in individuals' positive reputation, and helps to increase productivity within work and school. When speaking about time management, it is important to recognize how it can reduce stress in individuals, whether it be at work, high school, or college. According to the HealthLink BC website of July 29th, 2024, time management is a way to find time for all the things you want to do. It helps you decide which things are urgent, what can wait, and what you need to do. It helps you the effects of that being late having stress is that it can slow you down within the day, and it can kind of get you really anxious and ruffle your feathers. Like, I have a lot of friends in school who have been late for class, and then it makes the rest of their day tank after that, and that's something that's really important in regards to time management. Also, knowing how to decide what is urgent is super important, because if you have 2 assignments due and one of them is worth 50% of your grade and one of them is worth 20, it's important to recognize that you need to do the one that's worth 50% of your grade faster than the one that's worth 20% of your grade. Managing commitments is also super important, because it's very important to distinguish why one thing is more important than the other, because if you have a commitment, say, to school and a commitment to work, you're probably going to choose work first because that's where your money is at, and if you don't have money to fund school, then you're nowhere. And then knowing how people that know how to implement those changes really thrive within time management, because it helps them be seen as more responsible. Now that I have explained how time management can reduce stress, I will explain how it can also increase productivity. Having a good sense of time management allows for increased productivity at work, in high school, or at a collegiate level. The National Society of High School Scholars website from December 2nd, 2023 states that in regards to high school and college education, high productivity is essential during this time. As you do not have the liberty of wasting time, whether it be for assignments or anything else, you can only complete them if you are productive. The importance of time management throughout education is super crucial, especially in college. Like in our summer class, we're under a 5-week time period, so it makes it extremely important to remember the deadlines and make sure that everything is done. And knowing how to manage your time in a healthy way helps you be less stressed, and it also helps you be more productive because you know what you need to be doing. It's also important in improving your work ethic, because it makes you be deemed as a better employee. Jobs are always looking for someone that knows how to manage multiple things and like be a great multitasker, and that's a great way to get advancements within a company. I have explained how time management can aid and increase productivity. Now I will describe how it can aid in a positive reputation at work or in school. Having a good sense of time management is key to receiving a positive reputation in a workplace or any sort. The Mayor Monitor website from July 29, 2024 states that good time management helps you. It helps you build a positive relationship in both personal and professional atmospheres. By consistently meeting deadlines and fulfilling commitments, you demonstrate the ability and responsibility to take care of these things. Doing that, having a good reputation helps you become dependable. Being dependable is super important nowadays because employers are definitely looking for that, because it's very common for people to call out of shifts, and I've dealt with this myself in jobs. I've been a shift lead before, and it's super important to me to find somebody dependable on the shift, because then other people are having to come in and do your work. It's also important because it allows you to get advancements in your career faster and easier. The reason I became a shift lead is because I worked really hard to get up to that point. And I was on time, I was early, like always 20 minutes early for my shift, and my employer knew that they could depend on me. And being a dependable person makes it so much easier to move up in the ranks, because I worked as a normal employee for about 6 months, and then after that 6-month period, I was bumped up to be a shift lead. And that's how you can be advance faster in your career. Today, I have explained the importance of proper time management. I have told you that it can reduce stress, improve production, and help you gain a positive reputation. The next time you find yourself wanting to stop for a coffee on the way to work, even though you are already running late, procrastinating an assignment you know is due, or struggling to find what is urgent, remember how crucial time management really is to your life and how it can affect all these different things.